Hey guys, today I'm going to be showing you how to make this heart granny square crochet bag, and it's going to be really simple. All it really is 4 granny squares and a strap, and then we just connect it together. So basically all you need is white yarn and pink yarn and a hook of any size. It doesn't matter. Okay, so this is the granny square. I used this crochet heart granny square tutorial by Viv Crochets on YouTube, and it was really simple and easy to follow, and I just basically made 4 of them. And also, when you make them, you want to make an extra row of the white yarn, which is basically the same thing, except for the fact that there's 13 double crochets. After that, you should have 4 granny squares that look like this. Okay, so now that all the granny squares are finished, we can start connecting them. So to connect them, we're going to make a slip knot, like so. As you can see, this is where we're going to be connecting them, and we're going to be slip stitching all the way up to connect the 2 granny squares. So first you're going to put your hook into one of the loops at the bottom and then put it through the other loop. Then you're going to yarn over and pull through all of the loops. Like so. And then once you do that, you're just going to do that to every single stitch going all the way up. To demonstrate again, you're going to go through the first loop, then go through the next loop, and then yarn over and pull through all of the loops. Okay, so you're going to go through all of them and I'll meet you back when you're done. Okay, so now that we're at the top of the granny square and have finished all of our slip stitches, we are going to make a chain 1 and cut at the top, leaving just a little bit of room to weave in later. Once you've cut the yarn, you're just going to pull through with your crochet hook. Now we will do the second pair of granny squares. Here's another demonstration if the other one wasn't clear enough. You're just going to go through the back loops of both of the granny squares. Then you are going to yarn over and pull through all the loops and continue. Once you're done, your granny squares should look like this. Okay, so now we're going to be doing the strap of the bag. So to make the strap, you're going to make a slip knot. Once you've made your slip knot, you're going to make a chain of 5 or 6, or you can make it more chains if you want the strap to be thicker. But I'm just going to make 6 chains here. Once you have finished making your chains, you're going to make 1 more chain that's going to count as your turning stitch. So while you are making your double crochets and single crochets, you will not be crocheting into this stitch. So for the first row, we're going to be making single crochets into the chain, and we're just going to go in and pull out a loop and then pull through the 2 loops like so. And then we're just going to do it onto the rest of the chains until the end. Once you're done, it should look like this, and you are going to make a chain as a turning stitch and turn over your work. Now we're going to be doing half double crochets into the stitch. Here is a little demonstration of the first half double crochet. So we're just going to be yarning over, go into the stitch, pull out a loop, and then go through all 3. So then you're just going to do that to the rest of the row, and then once you finish with the row, just do a chain 1 and then repeat the half double crochets until you get your desired length. So once you're done, it should look like this. And now we're going to be attaching the strap to the granny squares. So we're going to be attaching it like this, and it should look like this while you're attaching it. Also, this is just a little sped up clip of how I attached the 2 ends together. So basically what I did was I attached the 2 ends of the strap together. So basically what I did was I went in, yarn over, and pulled through all the way to the end. So that's basically how I attached the ends. At the end, all I did was chain 1 and cut it off. Okay, so when you're attaching the strap to the granny squares, you want to make sure that the end that I just filmed, which is basically like where we attach the 2 ends of the strap, it meets the corner of the granny square right here. So now to attach the granny square to the strap, we're going to do a slip stitch all the way around the bag. So to do this, I just took a new piece of yarn and then made a knot around it and then yarn over to start crocheting. So then I just put the 2 pieces together and then I started slip stitching. Also, don't mind if you see like a loop there. It's not supposed to be there, it was just a mistake. So I went in through the granny square first and then through the strap, and then I did a yarn over and pulled through both of them, like so. And then basically you're just going to keep going around that to attach the 2 pieces. Once you're done attaching it, just make a chain 1 and then cut it off and pull through with the crochet hook and then repeat on the other side. Once you're done, it should look like this. And you can weave in the ends, and you could also, if you wanted to, add like fabric on the inside. And you could also add a zipper if you'd like, or bows onto the side using ribbons or just chains. That's it for today's video. Don't forget to subscribe and ask any questions in the comment section below. Thanks for watching.